Hi, and welcome to my channel. This is KB We're Saving 101, and I'm KB, Kim Baker. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. I am a lifetime thrifter turned reseller, and I resell on multiple apps now, but Poshmark main, and I send boxes to Thredup, along with investigating to reel. So if you like tips and tricks and lots of haul videos, then do me a favor and think about subscribing down below because it will really help me out. In fact, thank you to all my subscribers because I do officially get to change my URL to KB We're Saving 101. So thanks for watching. All right, today happens to be Thredup Tuesday. So I'm going to give you the rundown of the week and tips, tricks, and actually I have a whole bunch of items I had to reclaim, so we're going to go through those, decide if I'll let you know if I'm going to send it back in or if I'm going to try to list and sell it on Poshmark. So, going to dive in. Everybody wants to know sales of the week. In fact, I've been bad. I haven't posted all of them on Instagram, so I apologize. So, let's see. This week, I sold a pair of Anthro brand shorts, Cartonaire, is that how you say it? I don't even know how to say it, I'm sorry. That actually went into a goodie bag, so I got an official payout of $19.50 right away. Now I will say that, yes, goodie bag, woohoo, gotta love those. And that was a pair of shorts, so that was decent. Now, my next one, this is interesting. I have a Gap Factory, it's a chambray jean dress, long sleeve. Yes, long sleeve. And I actually had two. I had one that was factory and one that was not. They were both listed for $50.99. Now, I do believe they should have had two different dollar values. So that's one thing. But the interesting point of factor is that my Gap Factory jean dress sold this week, and it sold for $50 and non-cents. I think they had maybe a 20% off coupon. So I got paid $12.49. It is time for me to collect those items back, and I may go through and resend the original Gap one back in because it should actually be a higher value. I just didn't want to say anything this time around, so I didn't. Anyway, the next item that sold was I always slaughter this name, Geenie Beanie, whatever it is. I'm so sorry, guys. They were a pair of sandals, and I received a payout of $21.55. Again, this item was actually going to be expiring like today, so I did drop the price on them. Now, I still have items that I'm going to collect. When I drop my prices, guys, I am not going to drop my price to a dollar amount where when they use a 20% coupon, it brings me below, trying to stay above 50. And the reason being is that 50 and above is going to get that 30% commission. Okay, so my goals actually have changed when sending items into Thredup. I do know I'll get payouts. I'll get them in the teens and lower if I send them at like a 60, but now I'm shooting more for like an $80 because yeah, I want my payouts to be a little bit more, and I won't drop my prices down to pennies. I'm going to pay the $5.88 to go through and retrieve a bunch of items. I think I have 4 boxes currently going, and I have items expiring in 3. Yeah. So I will put them into a cart. I have 14 days, so I'll wait till my other ones get close to expiring. If they don't expire within the 14 days, guess what? I'm going to go ahead and pull them anyway. And that's how I'm playing the game. So, you know, that is what it is. Next, I am going to tell you, like I have a pair of DKNY jeans that were like a crop pant. They were purchased. They were returned. I've not talked about what happens with return item. So I'm going to tell you, if an item is returned, of course, you're not going to receive your payout, but it gets relisted. And you have the amount of days that it still had on its listing available to still sell. So I think it has like 29 days left to sell. If it sells again, if that same item sells again after it's been returned, you get an automatic payout. So if somebody was to purchase them again, which they're in somebody's cart right now, I'll get an automatic payout. Okay. Let's see, something else I have not talked about. When sending in regular boxes, due to the fact that now there's no more of a Lux program at this current day and age, who knows what's going to happen, but they have, of course, where you do your regular cleanout kits. I've talked about the $10.99 return assurance, and you want to get that unless you really don't want your items because they're going to keep them. You have to have that when you get your label. It can't be done after you get your label. So if you didn't do it and you sent your items, say bye-bye. The next option that you do have, you have like a $16.99, I think, expediting, which I have not done. Currently, like what I find is most of the time lower end items. And when I'm sending in my higher end items, not selling them as faster as I like them to, or even maybe as high as I would like them to. So for me to expedite, currently I'm not doing that, but you can do that. And I've seen that when people expedite, it's supposed to get processed faster. So you're supposed to be like bumped to the beginning of the list. My 2 boxes that were received 6/11 are not going to be processed according to them till 8/11. So yeah. Now I've heard also that, you know, we're just after spring cleaning here. So this usually is a busy time for them to receive a bunch of boxes. And I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to keep boxing them up and sending things in. In fact, I'm going to send hopefully another 2 boxes this week. Let's see how that all goes, right? Okay, so let me continue. What I'm going to do is now I'm going to show you not my rejects, because they didn't get rejected. These were items that actually did get listed, but did not sell. So here we go. Now my first box is done pretty nice when they sent my items back. My next box is not so nice. So this one's all nicely packed. There is absolutely no room. So yes. All right. Oh, and I hate doing this because I do like to save every ounce of anything I can reuse. Do I have scissors around here somewhere? Because yes, if I can reuse it, I do reuse it. I reuse the boxes, I reuse the tissue, I reuse their bags. So I'm just going to cut their stickers in half. All right, there we go. I feel much better now. I'm saving the planet. All right, so first, what I have here is my Tahari swing coat, and it's super cute. I have already had this listed in my Poshmark closet, and they had it listed. Of course, it did not sell. It did not have a black, oh, there it goes. I thought it was a black mark. I'm like, it didn't have that there. Anyway, what I will do is I'll reactivate the listing and see how it goes. And I may send this one back in. I may. Not sure. All right. This one I definitely will be sending back in. It had a lot of likes. It is a Romeo Juliet Couture new with tags. And I don't think they had it as, well, it doesn't matter. It's new with tags for $155, and it's in this really super cute, if you can see that those, it's all like a velour print in this little sleeveless, and it has a little back peplum tank. So I will send this back in. Okay. I will look and see how many, well, I don't think I can see how many likes it did have, but I did take pictures of it. I did have this, I believe, maybe listed in my Poshmark closet. Honestly, I can't remember anymore. But this is Equiterra. Guys, I just slaughter names. There you go. And it's a size 8. It is a silk skirt. So yes, I'll probably send this back in because it's a high dollar. All right, these are my, I'm pretty sure these are going to be my Lafayette 148 size 8 pants. I believe they're a wool blend dress pants. I do believe, I will check. If they're currently listed in my Poshmark closet, I might reactivate that listing, but I definitely think I'm going to be sending those back in. We'll see. This again is a Romeo and Juliet couture dress, and it's super cute. It's almost like got that knight's look to it. So I have not listed this in my Poshmark closet. It is not new with tags. This one, just because of the look of it, I might go through and list this in my closet and try that before I send it back. Because I will use the Renaissance and all that wonderful info. Uh-oh. Was it on this side? Oh, thank goodness. All right. So I had 2 pairs of shoes, which I have reactivated. Now they got these puppies all. They did this box extremely well, and I'll even tell you when I get done. Sorry, I'm grabbing my scissors again. Where it came from. Because these boxes all got sent to different areas because Phoenix was so behind on listing items and getting them. So these are Stuart Weitzman, and they're a little slide-on strappy sandal, low heel. So those are actually already activated and listed in my Poshmark closet currently, but I will probably send those back. Probably not in my next box due to the fact that our seasons are going to be changing and they're taking so long to go through and list. So, but I will send this pair back. This is a Stuart Weitzman. It did have a lot of likes. I did keep dropping the price. Maybe I just didn't drop it low enough, but I thought I dropped it pretty low. I'll pay attention more next time. My first box, pretty much, guys. All right, so yeah, Stuart Weitzman. So I will send these in. They currently are already activated in my Poshmark closet. So if you were to want them, you can find them there currently. Okay, so that is that. And let's see, this box, tell me where it came from. Pittsburgh, PA. So, yes. Anyway, that's where this particular box came from. Nicely packed. Really liked it. I did reclaim my one item that I thought they listed too low since I was already reclaiming, and I already have that listed in my Poshmark closet, which happens to be my cachet, like stretch 70s retro flared cutout pants, which are like super, super cool. So I did pull those when I pulled all these items. So just because you are like, well, I don't like the price on that, you can pull it. You can argue with them too. When I actually looked it up, I thought that they valued them at like 100 and something, but when they were sent in, they only valued them at 56, which really was going to give me not a good payout. So I figured the next time I collected items, I would collect that, pay all $5.88, and boom, done. All right. So again, this box was not packed nicely. Where are you from? You are from, I think, Illinois and Benton. Oh, no, this one is from Arizona. Well, Arizona, this is how it's packed. Very loose. And there is a pair of shoes in here, which I don't want stuffed up. Actually, there's more than one pair of shoes. So first I have my Enzo Egliani or whatever the heck. I don't even know what the name of that is. Sorry, you probably can't even see it because of the nice silver flashing back at you. Anyway, these were sent back, and these were never listed in my Poshmark closet, so I probably will send those back in. Oh, they did not take care of them very nicely. I'm not very happy with that. Okay, another pair of shoes that were in there, and this had gotten a ton of likes. These were BB, and I dropped those as low as I was willing to go. Again, they did not go through and sell, so these I might just go through and list in my Poshmark closet because it is the season. I'll put that in that pile. All right. The next pair is nothing special. Soft Style by Hush Puppies. And they're just the poor little things. Look at that, I just threw them in there and everything's all over them. Not very nice. Anyway, so just these little flats slide on. And I don't know, I wasn't going to get very much for them anyway, so I'll probably just list them in my Poshmark closet. They're like brand new. They've never been worn. So yeah, I'll just put those in my Poshmark closet. On to, I think that's all my shoes. So I have a cabbie jacket. I believe this might have been listed in my Poshmark closet. It's a size medium. And I'll probably send this one back in because we're going to hopefully still be within that season by the time they're checking in those boxes. And until that box gets packed to leave, you know what? I'll have it activated in my closet. These are Eddie Bauer Sport, size 4. So because they're Eddie Bauer and they are sport, 'tis the season, I will list these. See, these are Banana Republic size 2, and they are just a tan dress pant, flat front. So I will probably send these back in. I have the right to change my mind. Now this I definitely will be sending back in. Although I'll take a look at their photos because needless to say, yes, I don't have a mannequin, so I only have a hanger, and so a one-shouldered dress does not take very good pictures with just a hanger, so I will go through and probably send this one back in. And let's see, this is an Ann Taylor Loft size 6, and it is this really simple dress. This one, I'll check. I might have had this already listed in my Poshmark closet, and if I did, I will just go through and keep it listed in my Poshmark closet. I may send it back. That one's kind of a question. Just depends on if it's already been listed. All right. I have this super cute Christopher Banks extra large zip up jean jacket in this like what do you call it? I'm trying to think of the engineer or yeah, because I think it's a little bit skinnier than Candy Stripe, so it's like an engineer stripe jean jacket. So for right now, I probably will list this in my closet. Yeah, so guys, I buy things just to send in a Thredup. I try to buy the majority for it to go to Thredup. And if it comes back to me or it's rejected, then I list it. And I'm not sad about it. I had a Talbot's dress that was rejected. And I'm like, okay, the second I got it back, I listed it. It sold in 2 days. Do I care? No. I just want less work. I want to keep making money and have less work on my end. Okay, so this one is a Ruby Road size 14. It is this funky, like Hawaiian tropical print. So I probably will actually list this. It's never been listed in my closet. I'll probably list this in my closet. And this is a 9 West size 6, and it is a sweater dress in this like python print, and it has long sleeves. You can see them. There you go. So this I will probably send back in. All right, so those are all my items that I received. You know what I'm going to be doing with them, and I Until next week, guys.